Welcome to today's scheme of the week. We're going to be going over the gun bunch wide, and as you see on the screen, we can find this in 30 different playbooks. So, a bunch of different playbooks you can find this formation in. And as always, if you guys enjoy this kind of content and you want to see more, do me a favor, like the video, leave me a comment on a formation you guys want to see me break down next for our scheme of the week. Also, consider subbing to the channel so you guys don't miss an upload for all of 26. And the last thing is also on the screen here and in the description. Go consider joining our Discord. We got a great community over there. Fastest growing community until we're 26. Bunch of great people in there that will share schemes, ideas, tips, and then we have Q&A sessions as a community as well. So again, a bunch of good things over there. Let's jump into the video. Gun bunch wide here. What we're going to do is just talk here. The runs here, inside zone, outside zone, great because you can attack either between the tackles or outside. QB blast, that is going to be one of our main plays here. And again, just to show you our audibles, anytime you're running a scheme out of a set, you want to put your 4 best plays that you can audible to here. So I have outside zone, QB blast, dig return, branch return. The reason why I have outside zone and QB blast here, I always feel like you should have a good run in your audibles, but typically I would come out in inside zone. So if I typically come out in inside zone, I don't want to come out in that if it's in my audibles because then I only have 3 plays to switch to. So in doing that, we have the outside zone. I'm going to show the QB blast though, just because this is a great short yardage one. It is a great thing in the hurry up, something to mix up and make the defense respect at all times here. Again, if you have a mobile quarterback, you're just going to follow your running back blocker here. But again, this is going to be a home run play, but definitely something where you can get some good yards. You can possibly bounce outside. Great short yards. And the other thing, too, is have a mobile quarterback. You see here, I'm able to do a little bit of damage here with this less than preferred speed at quarterback here with Pittsburgh. But again, something you can do to maximize this particular play when you run it. Again, inside zone, outside zone, very self-explanatory about when you want to run these. Again, I come out inside zone and audible out. So now let's move into our other plays here. Number 1 is going to be branch return. Branch return, the one thing about this formation I do is I prefer this to be very hash specific. So the one thing here about branch returns, the whole formation in general, I prefer to be hash specific when running this. And I'm going to put Y on this table route, and I'm going to put RB on a streak here. So immediately our reads are going to be A, Y here also. If I notice that there's no slot corner here, you're going to see Y to the short side is going to get out there for a nice little quick throw. Really about 2 to 3 yards as we get hit, but then we get pulled for about 6 or 7. And then, again, take another look here. You're able to just throw that extremely quick. And we got about 7 yards there. But, again, that is not always going to be the case if you run it to the wide side of the field. So, again, now moving across, you're going to have A here on this drag from your tight end. Reads are going to be very simple. You're going to have your table route, your drag. If they're in man, you're going to have also this return route. Again, really good coverage. We're still able to get 5 yards. And then the other thing, too, is this backside in will end up getting wide open as well, especially against certain areas of zone or man. You see he's able to beat him here, and he catches it for about 15 yards. So super easy play with a bunch of simple reads. You're just going to take, see what they give you. Here, again, we had the table route, and we had the tight end. So everything is just going to be really simple. One other thing you can do, if you want to keep A on this corner, RB on this corner, stem him down or put him on a speed out route to threaten the outside to actually going to open up the B route. You're going to see right here for more of an easy completion. So again, bunch of formations have this. Bunch wide is going to be my favorite. Next play we're going to come out here is dig return. Dig return, we're going to do the same setup here. X will be on the streak. We're going to put Y here on this table route, and then I'm going to put RB here on a slant. And so immediately, again, if you have this table route to Y, it'll be open. We're going to stress the user here with this slant across the middle. And then you have this flat and zig route combo from A and B. So if they don't get out there right away, A, again, snap throw is going to be just a 5-yard reception right away. And again, reading whatever they're going to give you. Now we have this slant. That's going to come open. And again, if you had a fast, speedy receiver, that is just going to be a nice throw the whole game. So again, take a read here. Now we again have this speed, this table route out to the running back. Again, a couple yards there. We're not getting a great pass animation to him. But again, take your reads. Now we have this zig here. The zig's going to get about 3 to 5 yards. Pass slid that one back. The defense played pretty good coverage there. And again, you just take your reads here. Here is this quick throw to the flats again, getting a couple 3 yards. Again, very easy, high efficient offense. And if you want, we can get this X receiver involved with a comeback here. Here, they actually drop back to play it. We take the slant. But again, last time here, again, you're just making your reads here. You want to put X on the comeback. Give us something else. Just hit this running back in the flats. They're really going to have to respect this table route here. And then the slant coming across. A lot of people in bunch are going to try and man up and go user some of this stuff on the left. And that is fine. They can try and take that away if they want to. But again, that speed out route is there. And then we have this comeback for a nice little possession catch. So a bunch of options here that make this play just super easy and efficient to run. Boom. Be on this little zig route. Again, every single route in this play is going to get open. Next play we're going to take a look at here, drive Y corner. And one of the things here about drive Y corner, this is common in every bunch set that has this play. Just watch the B route here on his drag. You're going to watch the other 2 routes inside are going to run up. He's going to delay coming out. And it makes it really easy to snap from there as he gets lit up and drops the ball. But throw it again here. You watch. Everything gets to kind of run up, almost create like lead blockers for him. You can almost snap throw it as soon as he takes his step up. And then you have this running back here that kind of runs this speed in route, gets across the formation extremely quick here, and really a 30-yard touchdown. And one other alternate variant here, I'm going to put X here on this comeback, but I'm going to put A here on a streak, and then I'm going to put RB here on this post. So now I'm going to create this over the middle that I can have, and you see here, possession, wow, he drops it. You can also put A here on the post, RB on the streak. Again, you still have your B, and then here is going to be A here, just getting over the middle of the field. So you have to think, if there's no user there, that is going to be open a little bit earlier, so it's not a tight window throwing over that linebacker. But if they do fall back with that, then you will have the underneath stuff here with this drag and with the in route from your running backs. Take a look here now at Z spot. Z spot, again, flood concept. One of the things I like doing here, I'm going to put B on the streak. I'm going to stem RB down 1, and I'm going to put A here on this zig. And so the cool thing is on the left side, the running back's going to be running this option route. So he may sit on the curl, he may hit an out route, he may hit a post over the middle. So that will be our last progression read, but we're going to read A to RB. See how they play. Immediately they drop back. We hit the zig. Again, nice 6-7 yards. This is going to be very annoying for someone to guard. They're going to have to really be on a switch stick or really good with their adjustments here to take away that, which then will leave open the running back here. Again, you see the zig just absolutely getting open. That's a tight end running the zig, by the way. So we've seen he has not been mobile in majority of the plays. And again, take a look here. Now you have RB. We're able to pass this out to the sideline. And the last one you want to take a look at is just watch the running back here. Just see he's going to read the defense. Where does he stop? He stops on the hitch. So he's going to make the right read majority of the time. On occasion, he may run this post route over the middle to the middle linebacker there. But you see, again, hitch. He's just going to make the right read. So, again, you have this running back. Then you have the flood concept between the zig and the corner. So, again, a bunch of good things here. And then, against certain man stuff, the post can actually work. If you want to put him on a regular post, you can just kind of watch here as he kind of beats man. You're able to pass lead it, get a nice little touchdown. So, again, a bunch of great options from this Z spot.